Assalamu alaikum, dear student. Hopefully you are fine at home. Well, this is Ibrahim Khalil Layman, assistant teacher in English, Harishwar Cantonment Public School and College. Today I am going to start with your English second paper for the class 9. And today's topic is indirect speech. Today actually we are going to discuss about the indirect speech. So after the practicing this indirect speech, you will be able to know the uses of speech or narration. You will be know the changing of verbs in speech. You will be able to use them in different situations. So let's come to the directly indirect speech. So here example has been taken from your test paper. Rewrite the following indirect speech. So let us first read out this passage. That's a very common passage so that you can understand each and every corner of this indirect speech. Let's come. Once I asked a sweet little girl, "What's your mother's name?" She replied cleverly, "I know my mother's name, but I won't tell you that." I said, "What a clever girl you are. I don't tell my mother's name to anybody whom I don't know." She spoke with an air of confidence. So this is actually a passage of direct speech. So now let's come how we can change the indirect speech. So let's come to the indirect speech by a single sentence one by one. So before starting that I can tell something for your betterment so that you can guess very easily how will be the changings. Earlier in my classes of narration of a speech, I told in a passage narration you better change 5 things. 1. Reporting verb will be changed. Second one, pronoun will be changed, that means person will be changed. Third one, the verb according to the tense will be changed. Fourth one, if there are any adverbs, so that will be changed. The last one, all the comma and inverted comma will be removed from the passage. So following these um, 5 points, let's come to the sentences step by step. So let's come the first sentence. Once I asked a sweet little girl, "What is your mother's name?" In this sentence, I is a subject and ask is a reporting verb, a sweet girl is an object. So what is your mother's name? That is an reported speech. So here we can change according to the direction. So let's come one by one. So let's start. We can write first once. Once I will be saying that's why I as the reporting verb is given according to the reported speech. So we know if the reported speech is interrogative, so in case of reporting verb we can use asked, wanted to know, or inquired of. So here we can use asked, or we can use wanted to know, or we can use inquired of, After that we can use object directly. So object, what will be the object? The object given, a sweet little girl. So as it is in the sentence, we can keep them as it was. After that, come to the reporting speech. As the reported speech is given with WH word, so that's why here WH word will be conjunction. And after that, we know after conjunction, after WH word, the second sentence will be assertive. So that's why your mother's name will come first, and then is, that means the main verb will go later. So your, as it is second person, it indicates the object, a sweet little girl. So that's why it will become her mother's name. Then is indicating present form, so that's why it will change into was. It will change into was. So that is the final sentence. So here we have changed what. The first one we changed asked, wanted to know, or inquired of. The second one we change what. That means the conjunction will be the WH word. And after that, your has changed into her, and the last one is has changed into was. So after this, we have got our sentences. First sentence, once I asked a sweet little girl, what's your mother's name? So the indirect will be once I asked, or wanted to know, or we can use inquired of a sweet little girl what her mother's name was. So let's come to the second sentence. Here the second sentence is she replied cleverly, I know my mother's name, but I won't tell you that. So the main changing words will be highlighted here. So that's why we have to change the reporting verb, we have to change the person, again we have to change the main verb of reported speech, we have to change the adverb if there is. So let's come. So we can start with she, and if we got that the earliest sentence, that was the question, so generally second sentence will be the answer or replied. So let's say here the reporting verb will be replied, or we can use answer. Then cleverly will be same, cleverly. After that as the sentence reported speech is assertive, so that's why here we can use the conjunction that. So after I is a first person, so that's why it indicates the subject of reporting verb. So as the subject of reporting verb is she, so here the subject will be she according to the subject of reporting verb. Then now is a present form, so that's why it will become into past form. So that's why it will be new, and again my, it indicates first person, so that's why it will go according to the subject of reporting verb, her mother's name. So that has been over a sentence, as there is another sentence with conjunction but, so that's why we need not use another conjunction. So that's why but is a conjunction, that's why we can use same conjunction here. But again I will become into she according to the subject of reporting verb. So we know owned, it is a contraction form, so if we go to the elaboration it will not. So will change into would, then not will be there. After that tell will be same, as we know that after modal auxiliary always it takes the base form of a verb. Then you is a second person, so that's why it indicates object. As there is no object in the given sentence, but we know from the passage that the object is I, that means the reporter. So that's why here we can use the reporter, that means I in the, so that's why I will change into me, that. So here goes the sentence. So we can highlight for your betterment so that you can understand very easily the changing point. Here the first one, reporting verb, has been changed, and another one, conjunction, has been changed, and after that the subject has been changed, and after that the verb has been changed, and again person has been changed, and after but for the second sentence again person has been changed, and what auxiliary verb had been changed. The lastly again person has been changed. So this way we come to know very easily that the answer of this sentence is she replied or answered cleverly that she knew her mother's name, but she won't tell me that. So now let's come to the third sentence. This third sentence goes, I said, what a clever girl you are. So here it is a sentence. So now let's come to the change. Let's change the sentence according to the speech. So here I is the reporting verb, that's why I will be there. And as the reporting speech is an exclamation sentence with an surprising matter, so that's why you can use here exclaimed, exclaimed, exclaimed with wonder. So as in case of exclamatory sentence, always we must use exclaim with. If it is surprising, so we must use wonder. If it is happy news, so we can use exclaim with joy. If it is bad news, so we can use exclaim with sorrow. So after the conjunction will be that, because the second sentence will be in assertive. We know earlier, we knew it very early from our last classes. So that's why second sentence, that means after conjunction the second sentence will be assertive form. So that's why you will come first and then verb will be there. The later part, that means complement, will be later. So that's why you, second person. Second person, we know second person indicates object. So here in the object, I said to whom, that means according to passage we know I said to her. So that's why her will be the object of this reporting verb. So that's why according to her the subject will be she. So that's why she. And So is in R indicates the present form. So that's why it will change into past form. That means was or were. So we know she is a singular form. That's why was will be here. So the answer she was. The remaining part of complement we can use here very easily. A clever girl. Clever girl. So here goes the sentence. So again I have marked for your betterment so that you can understand very easily. Exclaim with wonder. The reporting verb will be changed, and that then conjunction will be that. After that, she, you will change into she according to the person, and are will change into was. The remaining part will be there. So let's go the sentence. So here is the sentence, third sentence. So now let's come to the fourth sentence and last sentence. I don't tell my mother's name to anybody whom I don't know. She spoke with an air of confidence. Who told it? She, a little girl. So here we know another rules that if the reporting verb will come later at the passage, so don't worry, we must take it in front of the sentence. So that's why the reporting verb will come first. So here she spoke with an air of confidence. And after that, what will be there? As the first sentence is assertive, so that's why the conjunction will be that. Again, I is a subject, so that's why first person subject. It indicates the reporting subject of a reporting verb. So as the subject of reporting verb is she, that's why here she will be changed. I mean she will be used in the place of I. So the second after that, don't indicates the present indefinite tense, so that's why it will change into the first indefinite tense. So that's why we can use very easily the first indefinite auxiliary did not, that means didn't. So the later part will be same, tell, and then my, as it is the first person, so that's why again it will change according to the subject of reporting verb, that means her. So then mother's name to anybody. So here the conjunction home, so that's why home will be there as same. So again first person, it will change into the subject, that means she. So do not, again it will change into from past indefinite auxiliary, that means didn't. So after does or did, we know very easily the main verb will be there, so that's why no will be used very easily. So here goes the sentence, final sentence. So let's come again. I can highlight for you so that you can guess all the changing very easily. So here the first changing is that is spoke. So as it is the assertive sentence, that's why we can take it same also. So the conjunction will be that. After that, I mean the pronoun, that means person. I will change. I has changed into she, and do not has changed into did not, and again my has changed into her. To anybody, mother's name to anybody, home, again I has changed into she, and the last one, do not, has changed into did not. So that's the answer of this fourth sentence. So this way we can go through very easily from direct speech to indirect speech. So hopefully we understand very easily. So at the time of practicing, if you have any problem, So don't worry and feel free to write any comment on the comment box, and I think it will be clear for you. So now let's come to another slide for you so that you can understand very easily. So this is for your self practice so that you can do this at home. So self practice, saying the following passage into indirect. Once I asked my friend, "What do you steal? Don't you know that it is bad?" "I had nothing to do," answered my friend. "I have been starving for want of food for 3 days." "You should work hard instead of stealing," I suggested. So that's for your self practice. Hopefully, you will do it and take your answer according to the directions. Now, let's come to the homework. So, that will be your homework, and you must do this homework also for your better understanding according to the tricks and techniques of indirect speech. So, the homework is related to the chameleon. "Have you killed the rat?" said the mayor. "Yes, I have," said the piper. "Give me the promised money." "How funny," said the mayor. "We cannot give you so much money. Take only 50." So that will be your homework. So dear student, hopefully you will enjoy the class and you will understand very clearly the all parts of the indirect speech and how to change the speech from direct to indirect. It's actually very easy if you go through the exercise and practice more and more. I think it will be very easy to understand. So thank you very much for joining with me.